So that your opponent has to play catch-up. If you can't do that, you're going to be fighting an uphill battle the whole way.
By no means is the first fall a guarantee, though. We've seen plenty of big Iron Man match comebacks in the past. You cannot give up hope in a match like this.
Big clothesline! Assaulting the knee with purpose. Wicked kick to the lower back. Oh, she retaliates. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Cuts the attack off. Oh, he timed that counter well. Slam. Heads outside the ring. And no countouts means he can take his time. Like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh. He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Pacing yourself is the name of the game when it comes to the Iron Man match. Sure, getting the early falls can be important, but the last thing you want to do here is overexert yourself too early on and be too winded later in the game to protect yourself. It's a delicate balancing act, that's for sure.
Systematic attack on that arm. Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Oh, headbutt. Oh, nasty headbutt. Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Oh, no. A big splash. Cut it. There's two. A well-earned fall there. Mark Henry.
Will Henry take advantage?
Cover. Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer. It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Things are about to get worse for this superstar.
Oh, it's no disqualification. John Henry swinging the hammer like that. He saw this coming. He was ready. Running right into an attack. Not going to let him interfere. Dropping the elbow. Ending up in harm's way yet again.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Not targeting the arm.
She isn't taking. It's their opponent off. Uh-oh. Look out. It's a lucky driver. Henry might be down for good.
Going for the cover. Kicks it. Just kicked it. Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
And defying all sense of reason, they continue to fight tooth and nail.
Evasive maneuvering there. Military press. Ooh. Chest here from Mark Henry. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. What a match.
It's total madness in here. Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Big boot. Crashing down with the senton. The move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Big boot! I don't know what they're looking for here.
Look at this. We're going to hit it with the old six string.
With that maneuver.
Ooh, man.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh, foot just stomping down. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Gets their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see. And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash. Mark struggling to defend himself.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here. Up high. Wow, cross body. You saw that being telegraphed. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you. Wielding the sledgehammer, clearly feeling the power that comes with it. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by the hammer. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. He's looking to take things to the outside now. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
door everyone's always talking about?
No, Saxton. It's a literal door meant to bludgeon your opponent.
Power slam. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
She's taking another shot above the shoulders. Head being targeted again, it seems.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Eludes the attack. Whip back into the ring. She looking for it into the ring.
It does not look like there is any change in her mind about it now.
Will it be? Shoulder shoots up before two. Incredible to think. After everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate. Up and that finally has to slam the door shut and end this. Cover! Two! Wow, just barely making it out. I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included. And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Cover! She got it. Shearing the fall.
You saw that one coming.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. Mark Henry. Strongest slam.
That's just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
And the cover. And he scores the fall there. Sent flying out of the ring here.
She's able to evade.
Right to the gut.
Cuts off their offense with a swift.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
Yeah, this is just to send him. Taps out. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Tossed back into the ring. Countering that offense. Shaking power slam. Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first. Cover. There's two. He kicks out at two. Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Getting set up in the corner.
And look at this. Tremendous impact.
just never know what your opponent's capable of.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. Oh! Bang! He finds a counter.
This superstar has control of their opponent, driving them down to the canvas. And what's next? From the middle rope.
Huge splash!
Completely steamrolled.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Goodness, slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
He went for it and scores the fall.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Effective dodge there.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Legs are hooked. I think we know what's next.
We're going swinging.
The giant swing.
They might be seeing triple after that.
Just try to hit the one in the middle.
That should do it right there. And he gets the fall.
Ooh, merciless looking blood.
Goodness. A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Yeah, impressive offense from Henry.
Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And an answer from her.
He almost got caught by that one. Just tops their opponent.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin, driven down face first.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Mark Henry showing no fear, no intimidation.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kid.
Looking for a submission here into the torture rack.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! snap there. Gonna follow it up with a... What a reversal.
Mark managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Could be the table turner Mark desperately needed.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Mark Henry has his opponent out.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
2. He scores a fall deep into this match. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Power slam. And Mark is on the upper hand here.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Leading her into the corner now.
She counters it. Oh, what for? Stop to the gut.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Shoulders down.
And still in this.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the 3?
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
From the top. Diving senton.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Late in the match, and she scores a fall. Placed him in the corner here.
Another big move. Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
And she picks up a late fall. Working on the arm. Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Turns that in his favor.
He's pushing back now.
Henry was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Driven down.
Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planted them into the canvas. Brilliant attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Stops that offense from connecting. Boom! What a clothesline. And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Slide. No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury.
Henry has his opponent out. Strongest slam.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
than a second to stay alive there. Able to save herself there. Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Oh, look at this amazing power.
Strongest man.
Dangerous situation with him.
Mark Henry.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Counter. He knew just what to do. This is gotta hurt.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
This one is all Henry right now.
Just like that, she turned it around. Flash!
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Situation when Henry gets going like this. How punch. And now plays. The target's been acquired once more. Man, a bruising use of their body.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those. She gets the fall. Brutal knee strike.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Game on, Garth. We got ourselves a hockey stick.
Oh, taking that hockey stick right to the head. Ooh.
Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes. And Henry going hard on the... I think so!
Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall. Laid out with a power slam. Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, way. God. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Some agility gets around dodge. Clothesline. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Gets a parallel up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Henry might be down for good.
2 count. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Has got it. Now can capitalize.
Manages to slip out of the way. Strong takedown.
She fights back with the counter. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
And I think this has just turned into something that isn't a match anymore. The pain's too great. That's it.
A little mental chess here for Mark Henry.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
I don't think she's going to serenade her with that.
Man, that guitar is shattering.
This could do it.
She gets a fall here in the deep waters. He counters with a great reversal.
Henry has his opponent up. Whoa! Strongest slam to just avoided some serious damage.
Brutal club.
Searching for something.
Uh-oh. What do we have here? He's ready for a special live performance.
What a clothesline!
To avoid heavy contact.
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Headbutt from behind.
And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Henry's been taken into deep waters here.
Trying to go for it again.
Splash! Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. Well, into the match, and she gets the fall.
My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm.
Clock keeps ticking as half the match is in the records now.
And looking at the scoreboard, the outcome feels more or less settled at this point.
Oh, hip rock to the gut! And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Leading her into the corner now. Shoulder headbutt. Steered away there.
Oh, I got it.
There's a headbutt.
Uh-oh, roll it out. Ripcord lariat.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Oh!
Suicide dive. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
We should probably, we should probably go.
Lifted high into an electric chair position.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Cover. Is it enough?
And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Loving blow.
Got him in the corner now. Measuring it up one more time. Terrible position for Henry.
There's 2. And got it. The fall is hers.
Good golly, Miss Molly. He gets out of the way.
Hard impact on the back. Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
A big fall for him there. Turning the tables. And he turned it around.
some offense of his own in.
Flat-out power into the scoop slam. And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory.
Hoisted up high here.
Just bounced that face like a basketball.
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
This is just ruthless. And it's effective.
And Henry is still bringing the fight.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Chucking the steps right into them.
Running hip attack. What impact. Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planted them into the canvas. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, look at this amazing power.
Press slam. And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
And he scores the fall.
Big elbow drop.
Slam. And Henry is still bringing the fight.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive. He gets around the attack. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Waiting to go back.
Boom. Clothesline.
Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope. Punishing their opponent.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm.
Haymaker after haymaker. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Never competitor right now.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
With the lariat.
Not big.
And somehow he's able to gain a fall. Oh, what a club. reaching for something beneath the ring.
Out of everything under the ring, we're pulling out shovels now? That just makes me sick. Oh, backbreaker. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Slips away.
Squeezing the breath out of them.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and she might give up a fall here.
Does she still have the
Tap out. Tap out.
She escapes the attack.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Gets driven into the corner.
The target's been acquired once more.
What impact! It's over. You can't survive that again.
There it is. She scored the fall.
He avoids the contact. Setting her up here. Looks like they're about to join them. This could be a hazardous situation here. Has her opponent scooped up.
Checkmate. It's over.
2 count. He got it. Scored the fall.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Think so.
And that will be a fall for him. Oh, did you hear that?
Sliding out of danger there.
Brutal face buster.
Goodness. Taking full advantage of the fallen arm.
Will this be enough?
And she gets the fall.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And into the corner he goes.
Looking to take the legs out. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
I think I should turn my head for this, guys.
Bonsai drop.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Up high.
Completely missed the mark there. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Are we about to see it again? Splash! Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
to find an opening fast.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oh, man.
This match is getting the better of him.
Or he surely doesn't have much left. Countering each other again and again.
Over the top rope. Oh, this is vicious.
That's unnecessary. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Get in there, Ref.
She's stringing offense together here.
She's fighting with every ounce of spit and vinegar she has.
Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a splash. Cover. There's two. Getting a fall under her belt here.
Ripped in the hard way. It wasn't the higher distance that caused the damage, but they certainly... Up and... Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Delivered again. Just end it now.
Two. And she's just scored a fall here.
Elbow on the spot.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
How generous now to treat everyone to a true image of greatness.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Towards that. What a response.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Shoulders down.
Add that to his score. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Big boot. That can make an opening for her.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Double axe handle. Soak it in, people. This is what greatness looks like.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes. Hoisted up in a big scoop slam. Picking up steam here. Impressive offense from Henry.
Power slam.
Just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man war.
And there is a very steep deficit on the scoreboard. This thing is all but one, I think.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position.
Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Henry has his opponent out. Strongest slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
He got it. He got the fall. Mark Henry.
Strongest slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Sent hard into the corner.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Up and
Donkey driver. Henry might be down for good.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. No, he beats the count.
I do not know how you survive that. Staying alive there is unheard of.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Mechanic clutch locked in.
Trying to fight out of the submission.
there could be a new fall on the scoreboard shortly.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Slip away. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Chancery.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. And he slipped out of harm's way.
Big splash.
Table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Hockey stick in play now. And I think he's taking this match into sudden death. They're coming dangerously close here.
Lands a timely reversal.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Good defense there. Clothesline.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Mark Henry turning up the intimidation factor.
Oh, the physicality in this. Mark Henry.
nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Trying to get that mental edge.
You can't let yourself get psyched out. Elbow puts an end to that. And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match.
Into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness. Connects the fist to the face. Great time.
Countered with a stiff headbutt. Whip back into the ring.
Mental chess here from Mark Henry.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
2. And put it on the board. She earns the fall.
Oh, strong knee connects. Just driving those steel stairs right into their opponent.
One step ahead there.
Just a nasty headbutt. Almost dealt with such disregard to their opponent.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Mark Henry has his opponent out. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Right across the small of the back. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Using the elbows to escape the attack.
Bullseye.
Dodge just in time.
And Mark's got plenty of hits left in him.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
She knew how to evade that.
Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there. Fends it off. Good counter.
Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first.
Cover. 2. And she picks up a late fall.
Scoops her opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Henry might be down for good.
Cover. 2 count. She got it. She earned the fall. 2 count. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
No! Suicide dive!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
From the top. Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Here she is, just basking in the adulation of the masses. And he is directed into the corner. Whoa, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Opponent lying face first and net, getting to the ropes and tied and forcing the break. Getting out of harm's way.
Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Scoots up their opponent, big slam. Now on the run.
Bear hug, squeezing the blood out of him.
Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked.
We have a tap out. Skip going to the gym today.
And he scores the fall. With the lariat. Mark Henry.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
He picks up the fall.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. You saw that coming.
And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory.
She knows she's better. Now she's just letting her opponent know.
And back elbow creates separation.
Hoisted up and now draped across the top rope. Big boot.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
serious injury.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Face first into the post.
Oh my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Lifted high into an electric chair position. Driven down face first. Big clothesline.
We're down to the wire now.
Up and terrible position for Henry.
Takedown, stack for the pin.
And going for the pin. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall.
I bet you you're lucky to be so close to the ropes there.
Something big is coming.
Mark Henry.
The amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
He gets the late fall.
Right across the small of the back.
Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
That was one of the most physical matches we've ever seen. An Iron Man match takes a huge toll, but you're seeing the result of pushing through that to win.
What destruction by Mark Henry. This man is so powerful, it's scary.
Tonight, brute strength reigns supreme. Add another inductee into the Hall of Pain.